Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. We diving in the mailbag today. We got one from Brandon L. Jack, the general. And then we got one from Auntie Goon talking about it. Y'all already know me and CDubb gonna go ahead and dive into it, but y'all already know you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
Man, I'm feeling great. We coming off a victory. You see, I still got the Carolines on. Fuck y'all
Yeah,
talking about.
bro. If y'all like what y'all listening to today, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. My man's BL Jet hit us with an ultimatum. a good voicemail talking about Javonte Green and if the Chicago Bulls should bring him back or if he gonna walk. We're gonna play the voicemail, then we're gonna go ahead and dissect it. And so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the voicemail from Brandon L. Jet.
You, CDubb and Bobby, what's going on? This is Brandon L. Jet, leaving you a mailbag. My mailbag is in regards to Javonte Green. I understand that he's hurt right now, and my own personal opinion, I don't think he's coming back this season. Given like the history of his injury and the amount of time that he has been out, I don't think he's coming back this year. Now, I'm going to present you two scenarios, and I want to hear your thoughts on them. Scenario number one, Javonte is healthy in the offseason. He gets a large, ridiculous deal from another team, and the Bulls lose him. Scenario number two, he is not 100% healthy. His free agency plans, it doesn't go as planned. Teams are not interested in him as much as he had bet on himself. Do you think that AK would give him probably a 1-year prove-it deal to bring him back based on his time with the Bulls and try to play next season to prove himself to be healthy to get himself another deal? If that option is even available, do you think that the Bulls would even think of that? Considering they have a ton of guards already, would they think about bringing 6'4" Javonte Green back? What are your thoughts? Pick a scenario. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.
All right, so we heard the voicemail from Brandon L. Jet. He gave you he posed the question. The scenario, which more is likely to happen? Javonte Green gets healthy, gets some big money, go elsewhere, or Javonte Green is not that healthy, don't get that many offers, and AK gives him a 1-year deal to kind of prove himself. What do you say is more likely to happen, or what do you want to happen?
What I want to happen is I love Javonte Green. I would love for him to stay with the Chicago Bulls, but I know we guard heavy, and the room is too crowded up in that guard room. So I would go with that second outcome with Javonte Green not getting a lot of offers. And I would say obviously he has some tape, but he hasn't played that many games this year. Did he play half the games that we played? Probably no.
Not half.
No. So he'll be to his best for him. It'd be best to go ahead and take like a 1-year deal from AK. And I'm sure they'll be willing to give him a 1-year deal. Just think of Javonte Green added on with Patrick Beverly and Zach LaVine, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu. I think that completes your guard room. I'm cool with that guard room right there. Javonte Green is a ball of energy. He tries to dunk on everything, i.e., that's why he get injured a lot. He plays with a lot of intensity, a lot of speed, and a lot of power. If it's in his best interest, though, to try to stick with the Bulls because I don't think he's going to get a lot of offers after this season. I just don't think he's getting a lot of offers.
Well, I'm on the flip side of it, and I love Javonte Green, but bro, I'm tired of seeing so many damn guards get in and play small ball against these teams, and they just dominate the Bulls. I'm ready to see new players come through that door. I love Javonte Green. I love everything that he's about. Me personally, I would rather let him go and keep Patrick Beverly, extend Patrick Beverly for another 2 to 3 years, and just have him locked down. I believe Patrick Beverly, his voice is definitely heard and his presence is felt amongst the players. I think that the Chicago Bulls need to go ahead and add more size in shooting, which we've been saying for the last 2 years. They need to add that. I like Javonte, but I just think that at this particular moment, bro, the Bulls should be looking at more 3 and 4s. You know what I'm saying? Taller players.
Let's look at that guard room for a second. Let's call it AC, Javonte, Kobe White, Io, Zach LaVine. Who stays?
Well, out of the ones that you just mapped out,
Pat
I
Beverly
want,
too. I'm sorry.
yeah, so that's 6 guards we just named, bro. I
Uh-huh.
want Pat Bev to stay. Obviously, Alex Caruso still got another 2 years, I believe. So he gonna be there. Keep Zach, keep Io. So that's 4 right there. And then you got a tough decision to make on Kobe White. Me, I'm kind of the mindset of yes, I want to see Kobe White continue his play here, but I need more from the Bulls players, bro. And honestly, I think we need more size in shooting. Kobe White, even though I give him a lot of credit because even though he's not when on nights he doesn't have it going offensively, he still affects the game defensively and do other things. So that's a tough decision, but I would keep it down to those 4 if I'm just being honest.
Yeah, and I brought that up to see if you were going to say something about Kobe White because I think he the odd man out. If you look at it, I think Javonte Green and Kobe White are probably the odd man out. Kobe White has improved his basketball game tremendously, but you just can't count on him when you need somebody to hit a big shot. Like we be going on those runs when we really need that wide open shot. It seems more often than not that he misses that shot. So
Yep.
I just
Yesterday was an
think, and I
example.
wouldn't be mad if they keep him or not, though. But I
Me
think he's
either.
the odd man out.
Me either. Not me personally, man. I'm just saying all this because I believe the Bulls somehow, some way need to make way for another Energizer Bunny that's on the bench. And you know where I'm going. Dalen
Yeah.
Terry. I
Oh,
just
you think
believe with the size, with his abilities, I believe he can add something, another element to the team. I know he still got some things to work on, but what player doesn't that's young and like the same age as him? You know what I'm saying? But I just think the Bulls need to make way for him. They need to make way for Dalen Terry to see more minutes because his energy combined with Pat Bev and Alex Caruso,
Yeah.
that's the 3 Energizer Bunnies you need, bro.
Yeah. And I wanted to ask you a question before we go on to the next topic. I think we got Brandon. Who we got coming
We
up
got
next?
Auntie next.
Teresa. Now, Dalen just obviously has to play.
Right.
Who would be that player you say that has to go to lay Dalen Terry? Is it Kobe White?
I would say yes. I would say
It's
Kobe
Kobe
White
White.
got to go. Javonte Green got to go. You got to make way for these young players, bro. We just can't keep hearing that we want to build through the draft. We want to build this way, and we ain't seeing none of that happen. Obviously, you're gonna make trades or bring in some vets or something like that. But eventually, bro, we got to see these players. Like, and I know you probably don't like it that much, but how the hell is Marco constantly down in Windy City Bulls putting up 20 and 20 or 20 and 10, and we can't even see if he can add an offensive punch for the bench? We ain't seen that. We don't know. We know he might get killed defensively, but we don't know what can he add offensively that's different for what the hell we've seen.
I don't know. Maybe Billy thinks he's just too much of a liability on defense.
Could be.
But it's going to be an interesting offseason because definitely something got to happen in that guard room for sure. Something got to happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of tough decisions, but that was good. Bro. All right, now, y'all, we're going to move on to the next one. We got Auntie Goon talking about the game last night against the Houston Rockets. And we're going to get into the voicemail and let Auntie Goon, the mama of the show, speak her piece. Bro, here it is. Auntie Goon voicemail.
Gang, gang, gang. What's the word? Hey, the first half of the game, I definitely didn't like. They definitely turned up the end of the third quarter going into the fourth. Yes, it was nice, but I don't understand Billy. I just don't get you. Soon as you see a player on fire and doing their motherfucking job like you want them to do, You take their ass at the motherfucking game. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this dude. DeMar, Kobe, I don't know what the fuck their problem is. Look, I'm so sorry, Kobe. Your ass got to go. I'm sick of looking at you. I'm sick of looking at Booch. I'm sick of looking at DeMar. Billy, if your ass got to go, you can hit the door. You can hit the door too, cause you one dumb bipolar ass coach. You don't even know if you coming and going. Just tell the Bulls fan why. Why do you do that, Billy? Every time you see a motherfucking doing their shit, you want to take them out, and then you put them back in. Then they call you want to look dumb. Just like tonight. A bad fucking position. You almost caused the Bulls the fucking game. I don't know, Billy. Your ass be tripping, bro. I don't know if you doing coke, dope, weed, pills. I don't know. But your ass need to stop and get over it. Your ass need to learn how to coach, bro. Like, Bulls barely won this game. Like, they was probably in the lead like probably one time the first half. They weren't in the lead no more until they just turned up. Patrick Beverly. Zach LaVine, Booch, turning up in the fourth. Damn. The fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm watching this. I'm rewatching the Bulls game. This shit is crazy. This fourth quarter crazy. I'm rewatching this game. But hey, I don't know, Billy. I don't know, gang. I don't know. I just don't know. This one bipolar ass team. Yeah, they won 2 games. I guess you still can't trust their ass. I don't understand how y'all beat the fuck out of Denver. Y'all turned up with Denver. Then when it's time to play this weak-ass team right here, Houston, everybody look lost, confused, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be, what type of defense I'm supposed to play, offense I'm supposed to run. They just confused and lost until the fourth quarter. You ask me? I don't get this team. Why do the Bulls do that? Y'all be all these upgrade-ass teams that's above 500. Show out. Y'all show out. But these weak-ass teams like Detroit, Houston, Orlando, OKC, shit like that, y'all play under y'all standards. Why do y'all do that shit? Y'all ain't got no more room for playtime, bro. Do y'all realize this? Y'all almost lost this game, and Billy almost called y'all lost this game. I don't know what he thinking. I don't know what stats he's looking at when we got to play these teams. But ain't no more room for playtime. Playtime is real life over. We need every motherfucking game.
All right, we just heard from Auntie. She keeps saying she went out there. She said, why the Bulls playing down the competition? And why the hell does Billy Donovan continuously do stupid things? Can you answer any of those questions, bro?
First of all, Joe, when Teresa speaks, y'all look her dead in the eye when she talking to y'all, bro, and get smacked in y'all shit. But listen. She is absolutely right about Billy Donovan. I'm going to start off there. He did his best to try to ruin the game last night. At the end of the game, Patrick Beverly hit a 3-pointer that pretty much almost sealed the game, but it was going to be pretty tough for the Houston Rockets to come back and win that game. As soon as they come from a timeout, he take Patrick Beverly out and he puts in, who did he put in? Kobe White or somebody like that. I just didn't get it. I just tried to find the logic for the substitution, and I just couldn't find the logic. Maybe I'm gonna look at his post-game comments and see what he has to say. I haven't looked at it yet, but we'll see what he has to say about that. If anybody asks a question about that, but I'm glad she look at the game like I do. Like, why are you trying to ruin the game? Why would you take Patrick Beverly out the game? No, that's a little minor. We still won the game, but that's still, why are you trying to do that? With a frustration with the team, I understand the frustration, and it's well warranted because this Bulls team has been frustrating all year, especially against teams that we're supposed to beat. The washer and dryer of the NBA, Orlando Magic, San Antonio Spurs, and you know what I'm saying, Houston Rockets. We always play down in them. We always, for sure, the washer and dryer in the basement. You feel?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Hey, but why the fuck do we always got to play down to these teams that we too talented, and then we go beat Denver, we go beat Boston, Milwaukee. We heard this all season. I understand the frustration, but it didn't happen. The outcome didn't end up the same way. We actually won the game. It don't matter if you win by 30, 40, 50, or 1 point, as long as you win the game. But it is frustrating that they play down the competition throughout the game, though. So shout out to Teresa on recognizing
bro. Shout out to Auntie. And I'm gonna take that approach with you too. That's just what the team is. If you get a young athletic team that's gonna get out and run, the Bulls don't want to run. We on the live call like DeMar, run. You have guys on the Houston Rockets jogging back. If you run and push the pace and get the ball up the court, you give yourself a better chance to make a basket. And for some reason, the Bulls still haven't noticed that. Well, DeMar DeRozan, they continuously give him the ball at the other half of the court to say, yeah, come on. No, push the damn pace, and then you can give it to him some way, somehow. You got to get up the court and put pressure on these young teams because they definitely feel like they can hang around the Bulls because every scouting report is going to say these guys don't like to run.
Bro. So, it's already out there for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely out there. If you run and play zone defense against the Bulls, you give them a hard time. And that's what the damn Houston Rockets came out playing, a zone defense, and they pushed the pace, hence why they was in the game so long. You know what I'm saying? Before the Bulls eventually took off. And then as far as Billy Donovan, bro, that's just what he do, bro. At this particular moment, we just gonna have to live with it. We don't know. The man gonna be here for another 2 to 3 years, and we just gonna keep banging our head on the table with this bozo. That's just what it is. It's unfortunate. I believe Ime Udoka should be the coach to come through that door, but I don't see it happening.
No, bro. Will said that he just gave us the business like this was what's gonna be for 2 years, and he's absolutely right. Man, Joe, how could we win and still how we can play the opposite team? How can we play the Houston Rockets and still try to overcome the coaching that this guy's doing? He has been doing some good things since the All-Star break. I'm gonna just be honest with that. But he still got those little he still got that little Billy Donovan in him that come out in certain phases of the game, like substituting Pat Beverly. He'll take out Zach LaVine when he hit, like, you know what I'm saying? Just little petty shit here and there. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Zach be walking past his ass like, yeah, all right, shut the fuck up.
Hey, bro, Zach be cold shouldering the shit out of Billy, bro.
He be, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I'm going over here. Where my Gatorade at? But man, that's just crazy. But I definitely understand I understand all the Bulls' frustration. But it's some Bulls fans out there that don't be making no sense, no logic whatsoever. But to the ones that actually make sense, we feel y'all pain. Some people, they just come out and say, we should have traded Zach LaVine 2 months ago.
Hey,
what?
Terry, we got to talk, my guy. Hey, man, Zach LaVine, and since the All-Star break, averaging 32 points, he is shooting. It's 50. Usually it's called 40, 50, 90. This dude is going 50, 50, 90 since the All-Star break. Terry, we got to talk, my guy. We got to talk. Wait, what's the problem, Joe? You know Zach. Y'all got some beef, Joe. Some personal beef, Joe. You got to talk to him.
Oh, bro. Any parting words, bro?
Hey, peace, man. I still got the Carolines. I'm going to keep winning them till we lose. It's 2 in a row. Let's see if we can keep it going, baby.
And the Bulls right there in the thick of things, back into that play-in spot. So let's go. We got to keep running. I'm gonna remain even keel. Congratulations to them for winning another game. But I ain't gonna turn up until I see something. If we beat the Kings, I'll turn up one time for them. I ain't gonna
turn up one time for them, bro.
But, hey, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to be a part of episodes like this, leave us a voicemail on that number 773-242-9219, or you can go ahead and send us a text message if you don't want to talk. So do one or the other. But this is another episode of Shy Boys Podcast. We gonna catch y'all on the next
road to 3K. Hell is y'all talking about?
Bro, y'all tweak.
Cognac.